the fuck?
I like the fucking landmarks. Oh, it's a Brahmin. That's just
merchant.
Brahmin is just a cow. Usually cows are merchants. Yeah, cows usually fucking settlements. People eat cows. Brahmin are just mutated cows. That's it.
Definitely don't need to be aiming at cows.
This game was 1 point to Metacritic shy from getting a bonus from Bethesda. Was that true, Michael?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, that was true.
Yeah, so not only did Bethesda fucking treat them like shit and gave them like a unreasonable time limit, but also didn't pay them for their work, or at least made an excuse for why they didn't pay them. Yeah, it was pretty shitty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to see that video when I'm finished.
Yeah.
It's well documented, not just in video.
But I'm a lazy man. I need video for him.
Yeah, that also exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them do be lazy.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ralph? I must say, I'm so happy I didn't grow up playing this game. Because I'm like imagining those loadings.
Yeah, that's true. The loading time on the 360 is not great.
They put a lot of art on the loading screen, and I hope that you wouldn't notice.
Did you notice?
I especially noticed for this game because it was more ambitious than 3. Play this in its original context on its PS3. Yes.
Oh god,
that was me.
One. Yeah, PS3 one was worse, right, than the
It
Xbox
was worse.
Yeah.
It was the equivalent of a landmine field.
Yeah, that was still the era before people knew how to program for the fucking PS3's architecture.
Well,
so just a lot of ports of games were fucked.
Pleasure doing business.
It's like it's more like they focused on 360 first.
Yeah.
We can talk.
And then they just backported.
If you haven't heard of the king, must have been living under a rock.
Very famously, Ridge Racer 6 goes on 360 exclusively. But it comes out on the PS3 as Ridge Racer 7. 6 was 720p 30. 7 was 1080p 60. And they are actually just secretly the exact same game. It was like, because a lot of games were just made with 360 in mind, and then like with no restructuring of the way the game worked thrown onto the PS3, they just constantly ran worse.
Gross.
Street Fighter 4 had 3 frames of input delay on PS3. Extra.
What the fuck? Why is it so? Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, we've been talking about playing Morrowind for a long time. Actually, Ruben's always the one that was trying to get us to play that one.
I have Morrowind now on Steam. At one point, I was going to set up a Oblivion stream, but that was on the old computer, and it was like, this shit's unfeasible. But now,
Punch punch. I kind of want to buy those boxing gloves because that looks funny.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna sell them my weapons I'm not gonna use. Everything. Besides, this is a whaler.
Different animations and stuff. So
I was like being very careful and limited about what I should even
No
install.
Vegas
It's
banned
can
items
this
here,
even
buddy.
run on my
Just
computer?
high
It's like,
quality standard stock.
no, I don't even think about that.
Come back soon.
You still gotta think about it for a couple of games, but
yeah.
I mean, yes, but I'm also not gonna be playing no fucking
but can it run Crysis Remake at max settings?
Forza Horizon 5 with ray trace activated
Motherfucker.
max
No, probably not.
in 4K.
Not.
Okay, then run Forza Horizon 5 at max settings in 4K.
You give me a 3090?
Uh-huh.
And then I'll do it.
Got his ass.
You punched his fucking lights out?
Huh. I don't think he's supposed to look like that.
Yeah, that's
No, approach him. I want to know.
Get closer.
I'm in a very important mission, bro.
Oh, okay.
Come to Mick and Ralph's
Hey,
for all
Al.
your shopping needs.
Very important mission.
What's your problem?
This is the oldest looking fucking boy I've seen in my whole life.
Yeah, it's just
Alright.
a small
Mick
man.
and Ralph's for all
Dude
your
looked like a
shopping needs.
Melvin in his 32s, bro.
There's a lot of video games where yeah, people didn't know how to make fucking children models. So it just looked like that.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk is like that. Real.
Good lord, what was that?
I hit my mic on accident.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic
The
Range,
Javi
where the
looked at
booze
the
is
ugly
cheaper, the
child
tables
baby,
more friendly, and
man
the women
baby,
are just like
and
the booze.
punched his microphone.
Hey, baby, head on down to the
Damn,
Atomic
she's on the
Wrangler
corner,
if you
huh?
want to have a good time.
I'm sorry.
Atomic Rank.
You want to get your
You
are- remember,
It's
you
all-
are in Las Vegas.
That's all you gotta say is just, I'm sorry, and then you fucking
Anywho,
keep walking.
I got important stuff to do, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Holy shit! That dude juked the fuck out of him.
No, let it happen. Oh shit! Damn, you fucked that dude up one punch.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and he just goes back to normal.
This is some bitch, bro. I'll kill you. For real.
I don't know what's fucked up is like I think about all the shenanigans I've gotten up to over the years of just streaming and recording games, and I'm like, now that we're at the end point of actually having high-end computers, it is in fact possible to go onto VR chat, go to Korean
say-
language exchange site, and
Yes, dude.
learn Korean so that we can go and play more Maple Story 2.
Oh man, stories.
Which is now only available in Korean.
That's
Holy fuck!
Head exploded.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Pow right in the kisser.
Freeside, so here's a little
Take a
advice,
switchblade.
friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when...
You know what I hit him with, Javi?
What'd you hit him with, bro?
Now talk.
No, talk.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me.
Experiencing
This sick
shakes,
bastard
huh?
gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half
The
buried
nat 20
human
donkey
remains
punch
in the
is
crawl
accurate.
space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get
Steven might
through
be
for
dead.
entry for a
Stream died?
fraction of what it costs now.
Oh,
Oh, no,
Well,
there
I
goes.
got a job working as a crier outside of the top.
What's up?
advertising
What's
for
up?
local
Ah, you're
talent
back.
performing at
Steam
the
for
casino.
the stream for us for a
That
second.
didn't last long.
and you died.
Yeah, it's probably just like the weather.
Well, being a
don't
suave
need
young
to,
guy, I chatted up the
humiliate-
ladies from time to time.
Don't do
And one of
that.
the manager's girls started
Or
to
give
take
you
a liking
the
to me.
prions.
I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Pops in the chat says the Atomic Wrangler Crier has a terrible cursed secret.
Mm-hmm.
Does the terrible curse
Yeah, but what
come
can
with
you
the
do?
free
I was stripped of my
Kroger?
casino belongings and booted back into From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
Huh.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Understandable.
Oh, I could never do that.
I ain't gonna hit my man with that.
When I quit the escort,
I
job,
actually
had enough money
changed
to
my
buy a
mind.
pistol
I'm out.
belt and some other gear.
Oh, I see what Pops is
Bodyguards make a
saying.
good, honest
Oh, I didn't
unit.
think it was a real world
Physical
secret.
built to
Hmm.
handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again. And after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
What was that?
Hmm.
All right. Later.
What a cool guy.
And
I'm
then
a-
he shoots you in the back.
And then I'm gonna steal this guy's shit.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Well,
Well, good heavens. Science.
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip. Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
He wants me to get a passport.
It's probably that one. Ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding-a-ding, or whatever. It's the Tops Casino. Confront Benny.
yeah, but you don't have a method to enter the town yet.
Yeah, you'll have to find some. Maybe you can't go in there yet. You'll have to figure something out. There's still other places to go.
You looking to join the Kings? Squatters aren't happy about the water rationing. But then when are they ever happy? Squatters aren't happy about the water rationing.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Who's the king? You believe this asshole man?
What the fuck is this?
And the king rules the
asshole?
king. Got it?
Who's the king, dude? Who could the king? Who could the king be?
Look who's back.
I have $5.
What do I look like a...
But then when are they ever happy?
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Ah.
God. Now I can't stop thinking about that. That's fucked.
Hello.
Apparently it was an oversight. Yeah, Pops, she needs to not say that.
The Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
The curse of knowledge.
Yeah, because the child actress who voiced most of the children in the game but for whatever reason, she got those lines too.
Which character?
You heard the call girl outside, the one who's like saying "hun."
Oh, I didn't want to believe it.
Yeah, no, I just
I was
looked
like,
it
ain't
up
no
to
way.
what Pops was talking about.
Fucked up.
Yeah, no. Apparently it was an oversight.
Oversight? How do they oversight a 13-year-old saying that?
Well, they probably saw like female character and they're just like, whatever, just you do it. What I heard about fucking Oblivion, if I'm not mistaken, and it's why the fucking it's why the voice acting sounds so fucking weird in that game. Is that they did all their they gave the lines to the voice actors alphabetically, which is why they sound so weird and disjointed and like fucking like the emotional intensities are all fucking wrong and awkward. Yeah, Pops in the chat. You heard of the High Elves?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
From some of our wealthier customers.
No.
Yeah.
If you can recruit us.
Notably, Oblivion actually has more than one take that more than one lines in the game that made it into the game somehow of the actors retaking their lines on the recording.
Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing
Like
to
they start the line, they fuck up, and they're like, oh, let me try that again, and then they say the line twice, and you'll hear that audio
It's
full,
really funny because
unedited. It's so
the lip
bizarre,
sync-
and it
the
happens
lip-
more than once.
If you ever run across a sex
really
bot,
funny because the lip sync system
Matches.
has it.
Yeah, it
Where-
matches.
Yeah, it's just the lip sync is like move when you hear audio, so the lips start moving and then wait, let me try that again, and the lips move for that too.
Yeah, like the character's meant to say that.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word.
What the fuck?
It's so ridiculous. And that game was only what, like 4 years before this one or something?
Uh-huh.
Like,
All
what
right,
was that?
I
08?
can chat you up, but it's gonna cost you. I'm not risking my reputation around here for nothing. What do you need?
No crunch.
So the girl getting those lines, I could totally believe it.
Over on the east end
That's
of
pretty fucked
Freeside.
up, but you know.
Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Except for, of course, their big name voice actors. Those got their fucking lines like normal human beings.
Something you need, kid?
But it's like,
You've got a
yeah,
mouth
dude,
on
when you
kid.
go and you
If I
listen
were
to
busy
Oblivion,
working
it's
for
like, yeah,
Garrett,
there's like fucking
I'd give
2
you a
voice
few
actors.
lessons in common courtesy.
Besides,
Lost.
like, fucking,
Something you
who's
need, kid?
who's in that one again? Is it fucking Patrick
Hunting and
Stewart?
killing, plain
Yes.
and simple.
Right? I think there's another big name actor in that game too, but I can't remember who.
Be quick and quiet, and don't get dead.
Whoa, babe.
What the fuck?
Looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Oh yeah, so that's a.
What did my guy just say to me?
Are you just that ugly? Yeah, so these are ghouls.
Excuse me?
Are
You're not
mutated,
part of the act?
are mutated humans.
Sorry. Thought you were the heckler
From
Garrett
they
hired to
look like
spice up the shows.
horrific burn victims from the radiation. They just look like that.
Either you need to get your eyes
Most of
checked,
them
or
are
that
just
famous
people who-
fleeting thing
Most
is
of them
true.
are just normal people.
Since I happen to
Yeah,
be
they
world
just
famous,
couldn't
you must be
reach
going
a
They just ugly?
So they
They
got
never
burned.
saw a ghoul in a suit before.
By
Kind
the
of
radiation.
kind of
You
fucked that we
don't
call them
exactly
ghouls.
strike me
It's
as
kind of a
the
miracle
worldly
that they
type.
live at all, but you know. Crazy
Yeesh,
shit is
my
that
head
apparently
that bad?
fucking radiation
Or you
heals
just
them.
that dumb. Yeah, that's right.
Or they're
Give
immune
me
to
a
it, one
nice
of the two.
juicy contract with the management.
It might be the super mutants.
Super mutants are
They're the
immune
ones
to it.
that they're the ones that are healed by it. Actually, it's the other way around.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out. Yeah, go on.
And they kind of all have
Scram.
this fucking like gravelly voice like this, sound like fucking Krusty the Clown.
Which means
They have a
all
gene that
one
prolonged
actor.
their suffering.
Mm-hmm. So you're telling me I shrimp fried this rice. Thank you, thank you. Anyways.
Anywho.
Sounds like
Radiation. I hardly even know her.
Really
Yuck,
sounds like
yuck.
Howdy.
really fucking sounds like
What do you need?
Krusty Clown.
Bye.
Okay.
What do you need? Later.
Yeah, just
What do you
nothing.
need?
See you later.
Bye.
Why did you give me the option? The fuck?
Join the game, buddy.
Oh hell no. This ain't the life for me. Alright, but why?
Fucking content. Why what?
Why is there a fucking bathtub in here?
Just in case. So the toilets are there in case you have a good time. And the bathtub is there in case you had a really good time.
How's it going?
They sound like they're wrestling.
I can't even hear. Yeah, Pops, it's a bordello. That's why. Yeah, okay.
Gee, I hope she's winning.
Everyone's winning.
Damn, they're really going at
Why
it,
is
huh?
it Michael Cole on commentary?
For real. It's Pat McAfee's turn, but he was kind of sick today.
Was Bug Snacks on the wheel? I actually don't know. I don't think so.
No.
No.
Though I guess it should have been.
I'm gonna be dead ass with you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
What?
You know, no,
That's
no, you're
Fallout.
playing Fallout correctly.
Yep.
Walk around, talk to everyone, get told no, leave.
And I was like, yeah, make note of whatever shit they're telling you. If they tell you something important, go investigate. But if you don't find anything to progress, go somewhere.
It really is the perfect game of just keep walking places and seeing, or and asking, okay, but what are you about?
Afraid I'm gonna have to search you.
Hey, I'm a ghoul.
Only weapons
Now I was
allowed on the
outside
premises
in
are
the
the ones
radiation
listed.
when the bombs dropped. Yeah. I'm also a comedian. I'm here every
Should
Wednesday
only
and
take a
Fridays.
minute. There. I've stole all of your weapons. You're clear to enter.
Ah, shit.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until
Mr.
it's over.
Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
You got a problem?
Mr. Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Miss. I expect
What the fuck?
the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
You take a
Okay,
sip from your
everyone.
trusty
Show's
canteen.
over. Back to work.
Yeah, they're fucking intimidating this guy. It's a good weapon. Alright, everyone's over. I would be careful. I don't know if you Thanks to 2 bomb caps though.
Yo, this looked like my Theo's for real.
With the fucking craft stable.
Hey,
What's up?
Get the fuck away from me. The last man who bothered me volunteered to help test our weapons.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top
Yo, she looks scared.
weapons can be found. What can I do for you? Of course.
Got like surprisingly big eyes for a fucking Fallout character.
I can't close my eyes.
She's deranged.
Welcome to the Silver Rush. No.
Good lord.
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
Mr. House.
same as everyone else. We attempted to deal with him when we first moved into the area, but had no luck. He must have his own weapons supplies to keep as many laser-armed robots operational as he does. Makes me wonder where they are. I've only heard rumors, since this is the furthest east our operations go, but the rumors are pretty scary. They're said to be a huge slaver nation, with all the soldiers obeying their lord with unquestioning obedience. Sounds like a man I'd like to meet. You must not know a lot about my family, or you wouldn't have asked that. The Van Graffs and the NCR have been enemies for decades. They've tried to block our expansion for years, but we've managed to grow regardless. The problem is, they have too. The NCR is huge now. We're talking on a scale that's difficult to imagine. Time was, we could fight them and hold our own. Not so anymore. My family has enough men and guns to field a small army, but the NCR can field a really, really big army. Fighting them is out of the question now. It just so happens a position opened up recently.
Oh, for real?
We need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Well, is this like shit that I'm gonna be joining a gang? Or something?
I don't remember.
Wonderful.
Remember that I haven't passed this.
I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions. Welcome back. Please let me know if... Welcome back.
Talk to Simone.
Keep moving.
That's okay. Oh wait, give me my shit back.
Welcome to the Sylve. Oh, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard. Well, no time for pleasantries. I've got your gear right here.
You got all your
Let's
stuff.
See if you can follow instructions. You'll be covering
You
the
gotta
other side
re-equip
of
it
the
though.
perimeter. Take your
Bruh.
time to get your stuff out. What's your preference? Laser or plasma?
None.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. Stand next to this door. Not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. Who knows? You might attract a high roller from the Wrangler over there and never have to pull a gig like this again. Settle in. You got some hours.
You got the
left.
plasma rifle.
That guy's pretty strong.
There you go. You do not move.
Scales with fucking.
I'll let you handle this.
Yo, this dude, you know who he looks like? Oh, okay, never mind. Far away, he looked like the dude that owns Facebook. Forgot his name.
Mark Zuckerberg.
God.
I can pick up a laser gun.
Sure is. Come on in.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Yeah, this guy seems alright.
I'll never forget Mark Zuckerberg did a Facebook Live, and someone was like, "Mark, you gotta give me the Zuck." I'll try my best.
Look at this dapper man.
He just came from that destroyed building.
My guy definitely uses Apple Pay.
In the area, and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in? Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
This guy definitely says good show.
Came out of the casino. He's probably
I just done broke the bank over at the
a bad fella.
and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little.
No, your
Now,
voice by your
hold on,
low
I'm
end.
not
Go
packing
away.
any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you? If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
Wow, you're a real people person, aren't you?
I will kill you, bro.
Guys headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Let's just do that.
Here he comes. He's very slowly walking towards you. And eventually he's gonna get to you and ask.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Wait a minute.
That's not really necessary.
You're the
is
same
it?
person
I
with
already
the same
told you I got
voice.
this here revolver, right?
He looks stressed, really, cat.
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Oh God, he's dead.
Anywho. Revenge note? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take his fit.
He had C4, yo. He was trying
Help
to
me clean
fucking.
this up.
You should read that revenge note when you get a fucking chance. He was gonna blow your shit up. You should take that C4.
Crap.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're too over.
What the fuck?
Likely.
I don't like that one.
Keep your head straight. Things are about to get
My only help is I managed to take out those Tri-Stam Van Graffs with.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
Hey, it's that dude earlier.
Business has been good lately. Look forward to help.
Good to
Oh,
hear,
yeah.
buddy. That was the boss lady.
I know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you? That's a good dog.
Bro, I'm gonna kill you for sure.
I'm out of here. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. Let's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
We're watching you closely.
Seems like a.
Okay. I'm just doing my job.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a
Is
little
Devin
bit of a
about to
hard
have
time
PTSD from this
following
job?
instructions, but didn't do too bad overall.
Potential to stack
Here's
though.
your pay. Unfortunately, I found someone.
Oh shit, 200?
And he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money. There's a deal that's been for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
Huh. When you say discreet,
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Morning.